welcome back to a new episode of Canto Be Like, a Cantonese and English bilingual podcast helping you to learn Cantonese and Hong Kong culture. I'm your host, Venus. Thanks for tuning in to another free episode of Canto Be Like. Before we start, I would like to point your attention to our paid premium content, Hong Kong Dispatch, where you can subscribe via Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or if you are on other podcast platform, you can subscribe via Buzzsprout. In Hong Kong Dispatch, we will go even deeper into exploring the culture of Hong Kong and the language of Cantonese, and there will be extra bonus episodes for you to listen to every month. So if that sounds right up your alley, do hit the subscribe button for $6 per month. And did I mention you will also get the full archive of Hong Kong Dispatch once you subscribe? So don't look further if you want to hone your Cantonese skills and get to know Hong Kong culture even better. It's only for the price of a boba. So today is going to be a cultural-ish episode, and as we are in December and Christmas is approaching, I am very excited, and I think a lot of you would be quite interested in how we celebrate Christmas in Hong Kong in general, and I will also tell you a bit about my own Christmas plan. Maybe I do that in Cantonese. And also in the upcoming Hong Kong Dispatch episode, I will tell a story in Cantonese about something funny that happened between me and Grandma this year. And it's related to Christmas and Advent calendar. So if you want to hear that, then you can subscribe to Hong Kong Dispatch and listen to the upcoming episode, which is also gonna be me telling you about some more Cantonese learning resources. And this time we will be talking about other podcasts, especially mainly those in Cantonese, and some YouTube channel that can help you to learn more about Hong Kong culture and obviously to speak authentic Cantonese and maybe listen to dialogues and stuff. So yeah, that would be coming out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started on how we celebrate Christmas in Hong Kong. So obviously everybody in Hong Kong knows about Christmas. It's arguably the biggest holiday in the world, right? I mean, maybe Diwali as India's population catches up, or maybe Chinese New Year as the Chinese, we are Chinese, so we definitely know about that too. But yeah, Christmas is just such a big thing. Like, obviously, people in Hong Kong are aware of it, being an ex-colony of the United Kingdom, especially, right? So we even have a public holiday on Christmas and Boxing Day, so the 25th and 26th of December every year. But to my surprise, we don't get Christmas Eve off, so we don't get the 24th of December off. It's so weird to me because I think most people celebrate on Christmas Eve, right? Like we count down to Christmas and stuff. But anyway, that's how it is in Hong Kong. And a lot of companies will have something we call black market holiday, like black market day off. We call it Hak Si Ga. So literally black market holiday. And what is it? Like usually on Christmas Eve, so it's 24th, you still need to go in for work. But a lot of workplace will just use the day as like Christmas party, or like you work in the morning and then you stop working around 12, and then they will order delivery for everyone, and there might be like lucky draws, games, a Christmas party and stuff like that, maybe for a couple hours depending on the workplace. But most people get to go home slightly early, so maybe around 4 instead of our usual off time, which is 6 o'clock. And then yeah, you get to go early, and that's I think is a norm for a lot of places. I mean, my company is not especially westernized, but we do that also. So I think maybe in multinational company, they have a more generous policy, or maybe they even let people go on holiday on that day. I don't know. Obviously, I can't speak for each and every single one of us because everybody's experience and relationship to Christmas is different in Hong Kong. But by law, or what I observe to be the general phenomena across the board in terms of day offs and holidays, and yeah, it's like that. I mean, I can't speak for other non-Western or Asian international cities and the relationship and the way they celebrate Christmas. But I do observe in Hong Kong there are two or maybe multiple groups of people who celebrate Christmas very differently. So I guess I will group it into three groups. So one is more like the expat or ABCs or BBCs or foreign-born Chinese or people that basically are from a Western background that celebrate Christmas. So these people will try to keep the Western tradition as much as possible, like mince pie, Christmas movies, like was an example is a Wonderful Life. Yeah, I think that's the British, like the most popular British one. Love Actually, that kind of thing. Like people will binge that from the start of December. And what else? They will make their own mulled wine. They will go to workshops, or maybe they will make it at home. They will make wreaths and like decorations. Obviously, they set up a tree in the house. They invite their friends over to celebrate. They do countdowns. They do advent calendar. You name it. Like the normal, like average operation of how a Western household celebrate Christmas, basically. And there is another group that basically doesn't celebrate Christmas at all, which is the older people in Hong Kong that don't really speak English, and they are not that familiar with Western culture. Like they know, Christmas is Jesus' birthday and that's basically it. And they don't have a personal relationship to the holiday, so to speak. It's just to them another public holiday from the colonial time. Like they like it, it's festive. They might go to Tsim Sha Tsui to look at some Christmas lighting, but that's pretty much it. And I think my grandma and my dad are a bit like that. They are very agnostic, or maybe like they don't really care about it. Like it doesn't have a personal significance to them, so to speak, which I think makes total sense, because why would they? Like it's like a person, like an American white person, they don't really get why we celebrate Chinese New Year, right? Like it makes sense, it's not their culture. So that's the two poles on the spectrum, I guess. And there's one group which is like hybrid, a bit like myself and my other friends. Maybe I lean slightly towards more the Western tradition one, because I did spend a decade of Christmas in the UK. So I got used to it, so to speak. But I'm more like in this hybrid group, like it's not really my culture, but I know it enough that I get excited about it. You know what I mean? And I think this hybrid group represents the most interesting mix of things that we would do during Christmas. So, which I will use myself as an example to give you a better idea on what I mean. And I'm going to do that in Cantonese with English explanation in the following session. 咁好啦，頭先就話喺香港主要可能分咗三類人啦，即係三類唔同對聖誕節，Christmas is 聖誕節 by the way， 有唔同睇法或者唔同慶祝方法嘅人啦。睇法 is perspective， 慶祝 is celebrate。咁咧西方啲嘅人即係譬如 expat 啊或者 ABC 啲唔多講啦，因為其實就係平時啲人點慶祝聖誕，佢哋咪點慶祝聖誕咯，即係咯。咁另外一 group 就係我阿婆啊、老豆啊、嗰一類啦。咁佢哋其實無感咯 ，like they don't really care， 無感 like lack of feeling no feeling。咁我就屬於中間啦，中間 in the middle。咁我自己其實聖誕我有啲 tradition 傳統我都會跟嘅，譬如有咩呢？我有一個 Advent calendar 啦。咁 Advent calendar 中文真係冇一個中文字嘅，因為實在係一個太西式嘅一樣嘢啦。咁你可以將佢，我覺得一個適合嘅翻譯 translation 係倒數日曆。我婆完全唔 get 呢件事咯，咁我同佢就住 Advent Calendar 就有一個好搞笑嘅事情發生咗啦，咁我會喺下一集同大家講咯，即係喺 Hong Kong Dispatch 度，咁有興趣嘅朋友可以 subscribe 啦，支持下我哋啦，因為錄節目其實都好唔容易嘅，同埋我 run 呢個 show 其實都抌咗唔少資源同埋時間喺上面咯，所以你嘅支持對我係好重要， so your support to the show, especially if you consider subscribing, and yeah, it will mean a lot to me because I do spend a lot of time and effort on the show. 咁係啦，唔講呢啲，講翻正題啦。咁聖誕我同啲朋友點慶祝呢？咁我哋呢唔似西方人啦，因為西方世界入邊其實聖誕節係同屋企人一齊嘅時間嘛， it's family time for a lot of people in the West. So that's like Chinese New Year for us, because Chinese New Year I don't really hang out with friends, I just stay with my family most of the time, and I will get like told off by my mom and dad if I don't spend enough time with them during Chinese New Year. 但係聖誕呢，佢哋唔係好 care 咯，因為第一樣嘢就係我媽係基督徒 she's Christian, Protestant to be exact, so she celebrate Christmas at the church. 咁我媽呢就係教堂過聖誕嘅，所以我就唔會跟埋佢去，因為我係 atheist， 我係無神論者。咁我自己就會約朋友咯，所以大部分時間聖誕節，但係我都有預一日會同我媽同佢啲朋友一齊，即係我契媽啦，佢哋去 celebrate 嘅。咁我契媽嗰邊咧，因為佢係 CBC 嚟嘅，佢係 Canadian Chinese 啦。咁佢係好似唔喺嗰邊出世，但係 well basically she's Canadian, so she celebrates it like a white person. 跟住我哋會 potluck 啦，或者我哋會整啲嘢食啦，跟住去佢屋企 celebrate 啦。咁佢一定有棵聖誕樹啦，跟住之後好多 decoration 啦，有一年直情 scavenger hunt 去咗佢屋企，即係搞得好隆重啊！即係大家一齊 count down on Christmas Eve 咁樣啦。因為我哋屋企有好多family friends 啦，同埋我自己朋友可能都係 a Westerner or like international school person, or maybe someone study abroad or someone born in the West. Like we have a lot of friends and family in those backgrounds, so we do celebrate it a bit more like westernized, I guess. 咁係啦，跟住我哋會做呢樣嘢啦，跟住25號當日呢，我就其實約咗人出去玩嘅，就係我兩個好好嘅朋友啦。咁我哋就會出海去玩啦， so we will go on a boat trip in Sai Kung, and 我仲約咗個朋友慶祝聖誕啦咁樣咯。跟住26號 Boxing Day 呢，我就有另外一班朋友約我開 Christmas party 啦，咁大家聚一聚啦，跟住之後可能we might drink like or like celebrate a bit。咁我哋就租咗一間 party room 啦。咁 party room 咧 係派對房間咧，係香港好流行、好 popular 嘅一個 hangout 嘅方式啦，就係我哋會租一個又唔係 public space 嘅，即係一啲 room for rental for hosting party。因為你都知香港啲 flat 啊，即係大家屋企都唔會大到可以 host 到咁多人，即係 host 到一個 party 啦。所以好多時我哋會出去租場地啦，場地 venue， 跟住我哋就會叫到會啦，即係 food delivery 啦，或者 food catering service 啦，咁去開一個 party 咁樣，即係好少會有 home party 咯。係啦，咁大致上係咁咯。咁27、28其實係一個 weekend and I will just rest at home and maybe do some creative work and stuff. So that's basically my Christmas. So that's it for today. That's quick overview, I guess, of what Christmas is like in Hong Kong. I hope you get a sense of what we usually do, and it's really diverse because we have people from all walks of life and different backgrounds in Hong Kong. So no, obviously, like, we have Europeans and Americans, and even if they are from a Western background, they celebrate it very differently. And yeah, one interesting thing I forgot to talk about is we do have some tiny Christmas markets. Like, I think Christmas in Hong Kong is very commercialized. It's very consumerism, so to speak. And people just use that as a chance to encourage people spending money and buying stuff and gifting each other stuff, It's a bit like that. But I mean, it's everywhere. It's not specific to Hong Kong. But that does happen. Like, my mom is legit asking me to buy her a Christmas present, like, just today. So, yep. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the content. And one thing I want to put it out there in the beginning of December is that I might not be that consistent with updating the free episode. One is because I'm really busy at work at the moment, and it's getting a bit stressful to keep up with all the content creation because I do write and I am also doing other stuff in my life. And second is I do want to put more effort and focus on Hong Kong Dispatch to build up an archive and a bank of resources for the people who are interested in those things. And yeah, I think I want to be honest about my priorities. So I'm sorry to let you guys down, and yeah, and I guess that's sometimes just how life is. And I wish you a very pleasant December, and I hope your 2025 has been treating you well, and take care, stay warm, and I would love to see you guys more in this month. And why do I sound like it's like the last episode of 2025? I would definitely try to do another episode before the end of the year, but if I don't, then I just want to wish you all a very pleasant 2026. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm weird, sorry, but yeah, take care, bye.